Hey guys, welcome back to Soldier of Fortune 2 Double Helix. So, if you remember, it wasn't that long ago that I completed Soldier of Fortune 1, and it was a really good game, and honestly it was amazing how gory it was, and just the storyline in general and how amazing it was altogether. And it has been one of my favourite games that I played recently, and that is quite old. Now, I've looked over Soldier of Fortune 2, and it's quite good. I've played it for a little bit, and it is a lot different compared to what Soldier of Fortune 1 is, in terms of how it plays, in terms of how gory it is, and so on. Something that really surprises me about this game is that there's a random mission generator, which is honestly quite cool. I've played that a little bit. I might show it off one day. I might show it off later on. But honestly, it's quite a nice feature. The generator is quite simple in some regards, but either way, it's quite a cool feature to have in a game that is an FPS, so to say. Anyway, so we're going to start a new game. We're going to be a gun for hire. I'm not going to go with a really hard difficulty, though. Saying that, though. Yeah, unlimited saves. Difficulty gun for hire. Yep, okay, let's go for it. This game is, like, I think this game carries on from Soldier of Fortune 1. I don't know if this is the prologue. I think they say it. Prologue? Prologue? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, this is the start of Soldier of Fortune 2.
Prague. It's been a while. The U.S. government must want this Dr. Pyotr Ivanovich pretty bad to send me here. They spent a fortune in bribes and false documents just to get me this far. I guess it makes more sense to send in a lone Irish businessman, a shoe salesman at that, than a SEAL team. No loose ends, and no chance of starting a war. The government's all about plausible deniability these days. Can't say that I blame them. Intelligence reports that Dr. Ivanovich is one of the Soviet Union's top biopreparate scientists. The FBI's been keeping tabs on him for years. Seems after all this time the good doctor wants out. My sources tell me he's in fear for his life and wants to defect. He's offering information about Soviet biopreparate activities in exchange for extraction, and ultimately his freedom. That's where I come in. I'm told that Dr. Ivanovich is being held in the Morovia Grand Hotel, a safe house for scientists, government officials, and other members of the intelligentsia. The place is heavily guarded. Hell, it's a fortress. This won't be easy, especially since I'm unarmed. I'll have to do this quietly, at least until I can meet my contact and secure a firearm.
Ну вот я раз, я только вчера здесь был. Ну может пропустишь, а? Чего?
Ваш пропуск.
Ну не волнуйся, она, наверное, где-то здесь в машине. Но мне только разгрузить нужно в парке и все.
Ты знаешь правила. Без пропуска проезд воспрещен.
Уверен? А где это здесь? Ну минуточку.
Ладно. Проезжай.
Sorry.
Keep the change.
Пока.
The animation of the card's quite funny. It's the early 2000s for you.
Hey, mister. You dropped your briefcase.
How careless of me. Thank you.
Don't mention it. No, I think you should visit the cafe across the street. I hear the Polevka is quite good.
I think this is before the events that took place in Soldier of Fortune 1 because of how young John looks.
Good evening, sir. Would you care for something to eat?
I'd like to try the Polevka.
Perhaps you would prefer Svikova instead?
No, thank you. The Polevka was highly recommended.
Excellent. Polevka it is. Follow me.
sorry we couldn't get you more firepower, Mr. Mullins. It's the best we could do. This is okay, yes?
This'll be fine.
I need to be getting back to work. You can let yourself out the back, The Hotel Prague is just down the street. I wouldn't recommend going in the front door, though. I'd look for a different way in.
Thank you for your help.
I'll be seeing you soon. Godspeed to you, Mr. Mullins. Goodbye. Good luck.
Whew, so here we go. So we're in Prague. Yeah, I've been inserted into Prague to extract Dr. Pyotr Ivanovich to the United States. The doctor is a biopreparat scientist who wishes to defect to the West. Your cover is that you are an Irish shoe salesman. Your mission is to locate Dr. something something and get him safely out of the country by any means necessary. Okay, so the weapon info, we've just got ourselves a pistol, M19, and some binoculars. That's generally it. And a knife as well. Now, I only played probably about 20 minutes of the first mission, which is this one, so after that, I don't know. I'm going in blind after that. Okay, right. So, whoops. Locate and distract Doctor, yep, and gain entry to the converted hotel. So, you're going to notice that moving around is a lot... ooh, hello. Some armor and health there, that's interesting. You're going to notice that moving around is a lot more slower now. It kind of feels more... Instead of like an arcadey FPS shooter like Soldier of Fortune 1 was, it's more... I don't know, it just feels a lot more... kind of like an FPS would. Now... I believe the engine that this game is made in is the same engine that Medal of Honor Allied Assault was made in, or one of the later versions, anyway. So now, I believe we don't really go in. I don't think we can go in stealthily, and I don't really want to. So, fuck yourself. Now, one cool thing is that you can actually shoot the weapons out of the enemy's hands, which is kind of interesting. Destroy that. Yeah. Now, you're going to notice one thing: the gore is nowhere to be seen in this game anymore. It's really weird. Now, I don't know if it's because of the controversy that Soldier of Fortune 1 had, and they had to reduce it, but... Shit grenade. But there's no gore in this game anymore, which is quite surprising, in all honesty. Can't open it, okay. I don't think I would really want to go sneakily anyway. And also your weapons are a lot more inaccurate now than what they used to be in Soldier of Fortune 1, which is quite interesting. It kind of makes the game a lot more harder, though sometimes it can be really annoying. Low on that armor. Make sure I fix them up. There we go. Okay, you can't pick it up. You can't unlock the door anyway. I'm just gonna leave that guy up there. Ooh, hello. And also, instead of well, there is some animated deaths, but they do turn into ragdolls, which is honestly quite cool. There we go. Go down here. Where you at? Right, he surrendered. Okay. Nope, not in there. Alright. Right in here. No, maybe not. You're definitely not picking that up. I think that guy picked up some health as well. That's kind of cool.
That fire's up. That's right on the tree.
Yeah. Getting advantage on these guys. You're not going to come out? Okay, back to you then. I'll be seeing you later. Let's also save it as well. There you go. I'm so happy that, well, you could do it in Soldier of Fortune 1, I just didn't know because it was on a custom difficulty, but I'm happy that now I don't have limited saves now. I'm not going to lie, that was a bit irritating having limited saves. It was really annoying. I do like the music as well. The music in Soldier of Fortune 1 was amazing, but it's already good in this game as well, so it's pretty good. Right, anyway, let's go.
Капитан хочет тебя видеть.
Anything in here? Let's have a look. Picked up a lot of armor. Lovely. Now, the annoying thing about the reason why having the music's quite loud in my ears. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but I'm going to try and turn it down if I can't. But the thing was the reason why Soldier of Fortune 1 was so good is because when you actually shot someone in the head, they'd actually die, but because they've removed that kind of function now in Soldier of Fortune 2, from what I can tell, it's a lot harder to get those headshots that you could back in Soldier of Fortune, like, back when I was, obviously, when you're playing Soldier of Fortune 1. You still can get the headshots, it's just, it doesn't feel as satisfying because of the, doesn't feel as satisfying due to the fact that there is no, like, gore, so to say. No. That. I think we'll go for the shotgun now. Seeing that this a one-shot kill when you do get close enough. Has quite a good range on it, this shotgun as well, which is decent.
Уничтожить цель!
Let's go. No. Stop that. Ooh, hello. Ah, got his pistol, that's quite cool.
Уничтожить цель!
Excuse me. Sorry for coughing into the mic.
Я вижу их!
Bit of a tickly throat. No, you don't. There's the other door. Anything in here? There's another door over here. Which is a bathroom, okay. Whoa, hello. Goodbye. I do like the shotgun. Very powerful. Just how shotguns should be. Alright. Come on. There we go.
Dr. Ivanovich, my name is...
I know. Thank heavens you're here. Quickly, we must escape out the back. Follow me.
Oh boy, do you have to fucking protect him?
Что за...
Let's fucking save it. Knowing me, I'll probably end up having the fucking doctor killed.
Сюда!
So, he opened up the door. Bastard. Right, well this is going to be a bit difficult. Oh, right, no.
Watch out!
Watch out. Okay.
We've got to get this beast started. Grab that machine gun on the back and cover me.
Oh yeah, boy, here we fucking go. Just what I like.
Aha! The keys are still in the ignition.
Good.
So she won't stop. Let me show me. You should wait.
Thank you. Getting a bit heavy, not gonna lie. Let me guess, we're gonna have some